What do you do and how do you feel when your day doesn't go to plan? We often can find ourselves, wanting to achieve a lot in, across the week, across the months, and can utilize strategies like time blocking and anchor movements that we know that we're going to hit certain tasks at certain times of the day or the week. For example, getting a school uniform washed and things like that, normally something triggering like after school on a Friday, or I don't know if there's, another like activity or practice like football or swimming where after that event, it's, we'll put the dark wash on. And that's fine, and that really can add a bit of a rhythm by anchoring the household tasks that you need to do. We can often find as well that we have other structures in the week, such as work commitments or, needing to get the children at certain times that again formalise quite a structure to our week. So how do we balance our own needs, our wants, our hobbies, our interests, as well as daily tasks, shopping, food cooking, rest, exercise? How do we balance all of that? What can happen is you can get quite a nice structure to the week, and you can say, oh well, I go to work on Mondays, or I go to work through the week, and therefore in the evenings I will do my yoga, my colouring, my out and about activity. But that doesn't always go to plan. Once you've got quite a hefty time blocked week, structure to your week, that can then sometimes have a detrimental effect that it doesn't allow the wiggle time, so the socialising and catching up with friends or unexpected activities, family emergencies. And what do you prioritise? How do you make that work, and how do you overcome those feelings if you get to the end of the day and you feel you haven't achieved that task that you wanted to set out to do? So I think a lot of it is about accepting, that it won't always go to plan, allowing buffer times in the week to catch up. And I think as well, some sort of journaling, meditation, gratitude work really helps here, because it gives you that time to pause at any stage in the day and kind of go, what do I want out of tomorrow? What do I want out of this week? And it allows you to really try and prioritise that. If you go to bed one evening and think, by this time tomorrow, what do I want to have done? And it can be something really momentous. I want to go out for, a big hike that I've not done before, and, conquer something new and challenging. So it can be something really big. Sometimes it can be, I've really got to do those dishes. Like the dishes have sat there all week. They absolutely have to get done. If by this time tomorrow I know that I've achieved something rather than nothing, then, I will be happy. So keep yourself accountable, allow yourself those to-do tasks, and allow some flexibility and allow some reflective time. And also, if you get to the end of the day and realise that you haven't done what you need to do or wanted to do or felt that you should have done, that's okay. Life happens. Give yourself grace. It's no longer serving your purpose. So holding on to that guilt, holding on to that resentment, to others that may have impacted that, those decisions, or you felt that other people have managed to do what they've set out to do. Prioritise yourself, reflect from it, and if you needed to have done that task, whether it's, a work task, a self-care task, we normally find that we will prioritise the aftercare tasks because the brakes have slammed on and we need to do it. What happens is the self-care tasks, the little consistent steps throughout the week and the month, they're the ones that normally get neglected. But yeah, if it is not serving your purpose, let go of it. It's no point holding on to that shame and that guilt and that frustration. Let go of it, get a good night's sleep, and start again tomorrow.